It is that time of year again. CNBC's 9th annual America's Top States for Business. All 50 states were scored in more than 60 metrics in 10 categories, including things like cost of living and quality of life. So let's give you the top 5 for this year. Georgia dropped to 5th place after being ranked number 1 last year in the survey. Colorado came in 4th. Utah was 3rd. Number 2, Texas. They were last year as well. Scott Cohn has more from the top state for business this year.
Minnesota has never been one to conform. This is the state that once elected a former pro wrestler governor and sent a former comedian to the U.S. Senate. But attracting jobs is serious business. So when the current governor, Democrat Mark Dayton, laid out his plans upon taking office in 2011, Minnesotans were aghast. Step 1, eliminate a $6 billion budget gap.
My proposed budget solution will be reasonable, balanced, and painful, because I see no easy alternative.
It took 2 years and a government shutdown before Dayton got his way. A $2 billion tax increase targeting the wealthy passed in 2013. Today, Minnesota has a $2 billion budget surplus, one of the lowest unemployment rates in the nation, one of the fastest growing economies, and some of the top performing schools. Wealthy taxpayers didn't leave the state, and neither did businesses, even though the state now has one of the highest income tax rates in the nation. Its other advantages, including quality of life, push it to the top of this year's top states for business rankings.
We're not a low tax state, but we're a high value state. And the bottom line for business is profitability. And it's proven here that Minnesota businesses do very well.
State Republicans and the business lobby are unconvinced. They fear the tax hikes will eventually backfire, sapping the state's newfound competitiveness.
It's a slow drip, drip, drip in terms of people leaving the state. It's not something you see right away. It's hard to measure the talent that doesn't come here because of the high taxes and regulatory environment.
Little surprise then that the most recent legislative session just wrapped up was as bitter as they come. In the end, the governor failed to get all the new spending he wanted, but the Republicans failed to reverse the tax hikes, leaving Minnesota on its offbeat path to competitiveness. Scott Cohn, Nightly Business Report, Minneapolis.